They say the shiny odds in Pokemon Go are about 1 in 500. So what if I actually test that? What is going on, guys? Jake here, back with a brand new Pokemon video, and in celebration of the Halloween event, which happens to be one of my favorites, I will be catching 500 ghost types and dark types Halloween spawns to test these odds and see if I can catch a shiny. The question is, will my luck decide to keep up or haunt me with the drought? Let's find out. It is popping over here, and a good place to catch these ghost and dark type spawns at this double gym, double Pokestop cluster. So I'll start here, guys. First check will be this beautiful Graveard. Would have been better if it was shiny. Boom, that is the first of 500 caught for this challenge, guys. And again, this isn't checking it, this is catching, guys. So even if it's not a shiny, we are gonna catch this. Oh wait, this is a Ditto. If you know what quick catching is, it's a tool that's gonna help us a lot. So for the first part of this challenge, guys, on the road to 500 catches during this event, I kind of just parked my car at my favorite cluster of 2 Pokestops and 2 gyms, and I let the catching commence. Also, these Meganiums pretending to be my buddy are Zoruas, which is a dark type, which will count for our challenge. Just to check our progress, after one cluster, we started this event off, I can't remember, in 18, 19. So we almost are at 20, guys, and it hasn't even been that long. So we should breeze through this challenge. The only thing I'm hoping is to get a shiny. 500 Pokemon down the drain caught and nothing to come away from it would kind of suck, not gonna lie. After the morning of starting this challenge, I had to go to work, and only while being able to catch just a few Pokemon at work, I finished my shift with the determination to get a shiny. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is golden hour right now, as you can tell by the sunset in the back. This is one of my favorite clusters in my area. So many bugs around here. It's a very nice cluster to kind of camp at, just so you guys know. I'm at this park next to this church building. Absolutely no one here. So it's a really good place to film, and there's gonna be no people traffic, I guess you can say, which is pretty nice. Over the next hour, I put my head down and grinded. I caught every single Pokemon I could, and then, right when I least expected it, this happened. We just caught a shiny Zorua. Zorua, what? Let me walk through what just happened because it was crazy. Sorry for the low light and sorry for the lights. It's really bad, I know. Oh my gosh, shiny Zorua, what the heck? What the heck, guys? Okay, so I caught this Meganium, right? Because the Zoruas like to hide themselves as your buddy. So I was catching Meganiums, and then I hear the Pokédex registration music playing. I'm like, why is this playing? I look down on my phone and see this blue shiny Zorua just sitting here. Not even my 100th catch out of the 500 that we went for. I guess the luck is on my side for this video because, oh my gosh, I am so happy. I haven't even appraised it. It's not that good, but we're going for number 2 then, guys. Our luck is amazing this Halloween event. I will take it. I cannot believe that. So you think after that super amazing rare shiny that I'd be satisfied, right? Well, for those shiny hunters out there, you know that if you just get a shiny, it makes you want to keep hunting more. And that's exactly what I did. Now, with a shiny in my collection for this challenge, I put my head down for the rest of the night and grinded even harder and hit 250 catches on day 1. So this is going to be the grind spot until we hit 250 catches, which we're like 30 away. So we're going to grind this last part out. Thought it would take longer than 2 days, but we're on track to complete this in 2 days, guys, which gave me a boost and even more motivation on day 2. We have been grinding on this wonderful day 2, guys. We're at this beautiful nature park. You can walk down next to the pond. It's super pretty with the leaves falling and everything. Fits the spooky vibes. We have hit 300 catches already, guys, out of this 500. This nature park actually gives a great cluster, so we might be here all night depending on how many spawns we can get, guys. We'll see if that shiny Zorua will bring us the luck we need to get our number 2. And so the day 2 grind looks something like this. Grinding, catching, even more catching, and did I mention catching? Sitting at this bench right now, catching this cluster, Zubat. I hate catching Zubats. Shuppet, Duskull, Sableye, Venipede, and many more, ladies and gentlemen. And so, after a quick dinner break, I was ready and still determined to complete the challenge on day 2. Alright, boys, we are on campus right now trying to finish up this last part of this challenge. If we go to our Pokemon, as you guys can see, 1775 out of 850, and I did that for a reason, and that is because when we hit 1850, we know the challenge is over, meaning we only have 75 Pokemon left to catch. Our total catch number is at 425 out of 500 right now. now, guys. So this truly will be a last minute shiny if we get it in this last 75. It would be crazy. We'll do a couple on-camera checks just in the small chance that we get a shiny here. We have a Shuppet here, which is not a shiny. A couple more Mons right here, a Talo and a Poliwag, not shiny. And so with the last part of this challenge coming to an end, I took my catching adventures to campus and caught about 50 or so more, leaving me with only just a few left to catch. This challenge is slowly coming to an end. 1833 out of 1850, like I told you guys the count. We have 17 catches remaining with a little bit of a cluster right here. So we're gonna catch these on camera, see if we get anything. Set my camera down, lock in on these catches. Also, another thing to note while I'm catching these last few catches, guys, is this challenge has absolutely drained my Pokeball inventory. Look at this, 3, 7, and 4, like I have none left. Excellent was insane. A lot of excellence during this challenge, a lot of XP racked up too. So if we don't get the shiny, guys, in the end, it was an amazing challenge, and we hit our goal of getting a shiny at least. This is truly a last minute shiny look. Final 10 right here, guys. Here we go. Drop 3 lures just cause. If you technically think about it, we barely completed this challenge in 2 days because it's 10:50, almost 11, so we kind of had 1 hour to do it. It wouldn't have mattered if we went over 2 days, but I was trying to complete this in 2 days, and I actually succeeded. That's crazy if you think about it. 250 catches a day is a lot. And mind you, I didn't grind all day every day because I work and do school, so that kind of puts into perspective how much I actually had to grind for this challenge. Last 5. This Venipede right here will be our 499th out of 500 catch. And you're probably thinking, well, that leaves one more, and I have something special for that. So as you can see in my inventory, if I go down, I have 1 remote raid pass, and we will be using that on our final and 500th Pokemon, just in case we get a shiny from a raid to end off this video. Thought I would end it as kind of like a little cherry on top. That would be a cool idea. And yes, I know it does technically have different odds than a wild spawn, but who cares, just for the fun of it. And here we are, we got the invitation. Shadow Latias to end off the video. Down goes the Latias. 13 balls, and for potentially the craziest ending of all my videos, here we go. No, but 500th catch. Well, hopefully we'll catch it. There we go, guys. That is our 500th catch of this challenge. Challenge completed, and successfully too. It's 1 star, but we'll keep it. Sentimental value, right? All in all, I'm walking away with a shiny. It was a successful challenge. Like I said, this journey was a grind, but this journey was a fun one, and I would do it all over again if I could. I ended up getting a shiny Zorua from it, so I can't complain. All in all, you guys hear me say it over and over again, the Pokemon Go Halloween event is one of my favorites of all time. So regardless of if I grinded or not, I had a great time doing it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and adventure. Until next adventure, I'm Jake, and I will see you guys in the next Pokemon video. Peace.